There is a major closure to keep in mind on the QEW in Beamsville.
OPP Sergeant Kerry Schmidt has arrived on the scene and joins us now live with more. And Sergeant Schmidt, while Courtney was doing her hit, we were kind of watching some of what's coming from your camera. Exactly what's going on here? Because it looks like that tank or truck isn't even on the highway, but the highway's shut down.
Yeah, the highway shut down in both directions between Vineland Street and Victoria Avenue. We've got big problems. South Service Road as well is completely closed. This is just east of Tufford Road. All traffic is shut down between this collision scene. Just before 8 o'clock this morning is when the call first came in. Tractor trailer loaded with fuel and diesel, dangerous goods. Another vehicle involved as well got tangled up. You can see a white car and the tanker truck just over my shoulder here right now. There was another vehicle involved indirectly that was reportedly driving aggressively, cut off the passenger vehicle, which ended up going into the tractor trailer. Those two vehicles got tangled up and ended up going into the ditch. The tanker, obviously loaded with dangerous goods, is linking into the ditch right now. We have an evacuation in place because of the fuel and the fire hazard. A fire department is on scene. They have evacuated local residents in the area, and I expect this will continue for the morning for several hours, for sure.
I know when we came up,
amazingly no injuries.
That's what I'd say. So that's great news, no injuries. But we're really taking a close look at what is going on behind you there. If you want to sort of flip your camera or give us an opportunity to just show it a little bit more here, but it is remarkable. And you mentioned a second vehicle, Sergeant. Is the second vehicle that white-looking? I don't know if it's an SUV or what in the ditch there. Is that the other vehicle that's involved?
That's the second vehicle involved. There's a third vehicle that fled the scene that failed to remain, that originally cut off that white vehicle you see down in the ditch. That white vehicle then collided with the tractor trailer, sending both of them into the ditch. And you can see the gouge marks in the ditch, in the dirt, as it pushed through into the fence. And the driver of that car was able to get out of his vehicle on his own. I spoke with him already, very shaken up, and obviously a very traumatic scene. They were able to extricate the driver of the tractor trailer. He has been taken to hospital with injuries. I don't know the nature of them. I'm told they're not life-threatening at this time, but certainly a very scary situation as we're dealing with this right now. Again, the vehicle in final rest. You can see the wheels have been completely ripped off, the trailer and the tractor. It's hard to see. We can't get any closer just because of the extreme explosive hazard area, and that's why we have a full closure of the QEW in both directions between Ontario Street, Beamsville, and Victoria Avenue. I know traffic is jammed up to Bartlett and probably beyond. Again, fire and emergency responders all dealing with the situation, trying to assess what needs to get done next. The Tufford Road is the overpass directly above me.
Okay, we've lost Sergeant Schmidt there, but as you heard, QEW near Beeline 3 and Victoria Avenue in Beamsville closed in both directions because a tractor trailer carrying dangerous fuel has gone into the ditch there.
Pretty wild scene. The good news, though, nobody was injured, no serious injuries. That is good to hear, but that is going to be closed for a while. We will stay on top of this here all morning long on CP24.